Still don't see you.
No? I already have some people on.
There you are.
There I am. There we go.
21 people.
Yeah, that jumped real quick. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hi. All right. You're welcome for last time. Well, happy afternoon. Hi. I'll say good morning, good evening. Or wait, how's it go? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I think is how that.
I mean, yeah, that's in order.
There was an actor guy who used to always say it on the
I
end
see.
of his show. I don't know. It's like really old, so. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, thank you, honey. All right, so we can start now. We'll probably have to do our little talk again at the beginning, but
Yes,
that's okay.
that's totally fine.
Hello, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. I have been doing my work now since 1993. Here on my lives, you can get your questions answered a few different ways. So one of the ways that you can do it is by hitting that like button. For every 35,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. Yes.
All right.
All right. Shall we go
Hello,
over?
everybody.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So hello, welcome and welcome back, everyone. To find the donate button, go to the link in the bio and press donate. The quickest way to get there is click the little picture in the top left corner, click it again, and there you'll see the link. When you make your donation, you'll find a message box where it says optional. There you will include all of your questions, your donation amount, your name, and the email that you use to donate. If you have any issues making a donation, you can visit the live support at the top of the link in the bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a poll from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 polls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 polls, and an entry into our last big draw for a chance to win a full reading. Yay! How many names are in there right now?
5.
5 names in there.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
$75 will get you a question answered, 2 polls, and 2 entries into our big draw. And the poll for a full reading is today.
It's not on this live, though. It'll be on our second live later today,
That's
okay?
right. And again, it's the last call. So it's going to be our last big draw like this on our live.
That's right.
Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member, so stick around until the end.
That's right. And somebody was saying they were having trouble with the link, so one of the things that you had said to do is clear your cache, right? If you're having trouble on TikTok?
Yes, so you can clear your cache, you can close the app and come back in. Sometimes it will give you a little warning message. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, because it'll
it's
say...
just TikTok.
Yeah, so if it gives you a warning message, just bypass that. That's just because TikTok doesn't recognize campsite the same way as it does like other links. So it's okay. You can still go, even if it gives you that error message, you can still go and it's going to be just fine, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right, shall we start with our 5 free questions?
Sure, let's start with 5 free.
Hello everybody. Wow, it jumped up so fast. Our first free question here is from Amanda K, who says, what month next year will I move into my home that I will own?
I heard August, so it'll be the summer next year.
Nice. Our next question is from Myra V. Welcome back. Myra says, I will have a fertility test soon. Is everything going to be all right?
Yeah, I hear it is going to be okay, honey. I think that it's just going to take a little bit of time for you to get pregnant, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Pia. Pia says, what career is best for me?
Okay, so right away they're showing you doing something in the medical field, honey. So I think you should look into maybe getting trained in nursing or something to that effect, okay?
All right. Our next free question here is from Tracy. Tracy says, when will Ryan and I start dating?
So it looks like you guys are going to be dating in about 4 months. So it's going to take a little bit of time.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Janice. Janice. Janice says, will Domo like what I'm going to do for him tonight when he comes over?
I hear yes. Yeah.
Janice.
Janice.
Janice. All right. And I will just remind everyone, every 35,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. And thank you all so much for being here.
That's right.
We're already at 76 people.
Yes, it jumped up quick. Yes.
Our first question here is from Kara. Welcome back. Guzowski. Welcome back. She says, hello, when will me and my husband buy a house?
They're saying it's not until 2024 for you guys, honey. Okay? It's right around the corner, though. I mean, a year goes by fast. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Jamie Gabrielle. Welcome back. Jamie says, with Craig and I reconnecting and it feeling right after 21 years, could we have a healthy, long relationship?
I hear for sure you could, yes. Absolutely.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
You guys are
for
both in a
us
very
again.
different place, so just so you know, it's not going to be anything like what you're imagining. It's going to be better.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's always good.
Our next question here is from Neil Alexandro. Welcome back, Neil. Neil says, hi, Rebecca. It's me again, Neil.
Hello again.
I just want to clarify, in my previous reading, is Angelito still seeing that so-called girlfriend? I got slightly confused.
No,
Thank you.
no, I don't hear yes on that. I hear a no.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yeah, thank you, Cassie.
Our next question here is from Evelyn. Welcome back, Evelyn Revilla, who gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Evelyn says, hi, it's Evelyn Revilla again. Will I find the money I'm missing at work?
You will find it. Yeah, it does look like it's in between something, so it might have been misplaced or somebody moved it, and it looks like it's in between something here. Yeah.
All
so
right.
you will find it. Yeah.
And extra question, will I get fired?
No, I don't hear that you're going to get fired, honey.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. And we did jump up quite a bit again. Neil said, thank you. I guess my intuition was right.
Uh-huh. He's
Welcome
just hiding
back.
it. That's what I hear.
All right. Oh, thank you so much, Daisy Love.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, everybody. I saw someone say, can I pay for a reading? Shall I go over that again?
Sure, yeah, we can go over
Yeah.
that again, yeah.
All right. So to find the donate button, go to the link in the bio and press donate. When you make your donation, you'll find a message box where it says optional. There you'll include all of your questions, so your first and extra questions, your donation amount, your name, and the email that you used to donate. If you have any issues making a donation, you can visit the live support at the top of the link in the bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a poll from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 polls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 polls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. And this is our last big draw like this on the lives.
That's right.
If you want a chance to get in there.
Oh, thank you so much, honey.
$75 will get you a question answered, 2 polls, and 2 entries into our big draw. And the poll for a full reading is today.
Later today.
Yes,
Not
later
on this live. It'll
today,
be the
on
next
the
live.
next live.
That's right.
Also,
Wow,
as
thank you so
all
much,
know,
honey.
oh, thank you. That's Love Roxy. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, as I was saying, as you all know, at the end of the live, we'll be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member, so stick around until the end.
That's right.
Wow, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
So many gifts. All right, our next question here is from Cassie B. Welcome back. Cassie gets 1 pull from the ball!
You got the wrong thing. You got an extra question, honey. I'm just going to move that out of your way.
Thank you. Cassie says, do you still see a new company/job coming in for me? Timing, any details about it?
So I hear, yeah, it does look like you're going to find it pretty quickly here. It feels like it's around the end of March for you, honey, okay? So it's going to be all finished and finalized. You're going to already be working by the end of March is what your guides are saying.
All right.
Okay.
And extra question, what is my life's purpose?
So with you, there's a lot of things that I see that you are really capable of doing. One of the main things that I hear for you, honey, is as long as you are doing things that are helping others, you're going to be very happy, okay? Now, helping others, that can look like a bunch of different things. What I see with you is being in a leadership role, so you're going to want to use the next couple of years to train yourself to become a leader, and then you're going to be helping people in what you do later on. Right now, it's just more about learning the steps to get to that point, okay?
All right, thank you so much. Our next question here is from Kennedy Thompson. Welcome back, Kennedy.
Welcome back, honey.
Kennedy gets 1 pull from the ball!
And you got an extra question.
All right. Kennedy's first question is, when do you see pregnancy for me?
Okay, so for you, it feels like it's just before the summer, honey. You're going to get pregnant. That's really cute. Thank you, honey.
All right, and the extra question for Kennedy. Brian and I are in separation. How long will this last?
I hear 2 months, so it's short.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Kennedy. Our next question here is from Lara Veronica. Welcome back. And they get 1 pull from the ball!
And you got an extra question.
All right. Lara Veronica says, what can I work on to get a divinely guided job that brings me more joy?
Okay. So one of the main things I hear, honey, is there's a lot of old programming within you about how you feel in your connection with everybody and society, that kind of thing. So one of the things that you're going to have to work on is getting into a quiet state and listening, allowing your guides to really help you to move in the right direction. I see for you, talking is your way of helping and healing. So becoming a counselor, a therapist, something to that effect is going to be very good for you. It's going to help you feel good. It's going to help the people around you feel good. You already give away advice for free. You might as well get compensated for it. Okay?
All right. And extra question, will I pass my court interpreter test? Thank you.
I hear you will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Frank. Welcome back. Frank says, should I move on from Jessica?
So I hear that there is some unresolved issues there. If you move on, it's going to come back is what I hear. So you're still going to have some kind of anchor there, just because there is that unresolved energy. So you can move on, but the energy is coming back is what I hear, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Nikki Kaiser.
Hello,
Welcome
hon.
back. Nikki gets 1 pull from the ball!
Right. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Nikki says, is Zach my person?
So what I hear with Zach is this is a divine connection. So this is somebody that you wrote into your path. Absolutely somebody important, okay? So I will say, though, take it slow. Don't be too pushy with the energy. Allow things to unfold naturally, okay? Because if you push too hard, you're going to make them really scared. Okay?
All right. And extra question, message from my spirit guides, please.
Okay, so with you, just relax, honey, and listen to them. They have been giving you lots of messages. They communicate a lot through numbers, but they also do use music with you. So paying attention to the songs that are sticking in your head, basically, is what they're saying. So if you have a song you wake up with, or you have a song that you can't get out of your head, that's a message from them, okay? So they really want you to pay attention to those things. When you see the numbers, go back to what was I thinking, what was I feeling, and what was I just saying in that moment when those numbers showed up. And that is the message directly from your guides, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Nikki. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps.
Hi,
Welcome
Sandra.
back. Sandra gets 2 pulls from the ball!
All right. I have 1 extra question. And wait, there's a big one there. Another extra question.
All right. Sandra says, what can I do to get be back on track to eating right? Okay, what can I do to get back on track for eating right?
Okay. So one of the things that you might want to learn is it's called kinesiology. So it's like dosing with your body, honey. I really want you to check to see what is good for your body, what's not good for your body. It's the same thing as using a pendulum. Like, is this good for me or not good for me? You're going to ask yourself, so take a piece of something that you know is good for you, hold it and say, is this good for me? And see if your body goes forward or back. And then it'll tell you which one is yes or which one is no for you, and start testing the things that you're bringing into your home and what you're putting into your system. I do hear for you, sometimes you go for certain things just for comfort, and so you may want to try reprogramming yourself, and you can do that through hypnosis. It's quite easy. Find somebody in your area that can help you out with that, okay?
All right. Extra question number 1. What is coming up for me that I need to pay attention to?
Okay, so again, your guides are really going to start communicating with you a lot. I hear your dreams especially are going to be important, so please start keeping a record of that, okay? Thank you for the gift, honey.
Yes, thank you so much. That was Wanda's first gift.
Oh, thanks, Wanda.
Our sender's extra question number 2 is, will Jason and I communicate during the next couple of months, or will it fade out?
No, I hear communication for sure. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Mark Andre. Welcome back. Mark gets 1 pull from the ball.
Okay, Mark, you got an extra question, hon.
All right. Mark says, will I get a 100% telework position in the coming months? When and what job?
So I see it's going to be partly in, partly out. So it isn't 100% within the next 3 months is what your guides are saying. Okay, so there is going to be a shift how you're doing your work, but it's not 100% hands-free kind of thing. Okay.
All right. And extra question, status check with my connection with C.
Still good, honey. Still on track. Everything feels like it's going in the right direction, okay?
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mark. And I do see a few people on the live asking how to donate. So I'll go over that.
Sure. Oh, yeah, it did jump up about 40.
So hello, everybody. Thank you again so much, Wanda. So generous. So to find the donate button, go to the link in the bio and press donate. The quickest way to get there is click the little picture in the top left corner, click it again, and there you'll see the link. When you make your donation, you'll find a message box where it says optional. There you'll include all of your questions, your first and extra questions, your donation amount, your name, and the email that you use to donate. If you have any issues making a donation, you can visit the live support at the top of the link in the bio.
That's right.
There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a poll from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 polls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 polls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. There's only 5 names
in there. Yes.
And this is the last one. $75 will get you a question answered, 2 polls, and 2 entries into our last big draw. And the poll for full reading is today on the next live that we do later tonight.
That's right.
Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So stick around until the end.
That's right. And thank you so much for all the gifts
Yes, thank you, everyone.
How long is the list? It's not very long, right?
I'm about to read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, I should say, every 35,000 likes, we'll pick 5 free questions from the comments. So tap away. All right. Our next question here is from Samantha Ramirez. Welcome back. Nice to see you.
Oh,
then, hi. Then Kim. Hello, Kim. After that is Ashjoy Kaz. Welcome back. Then Diana H. Welcome back, Diana. Then Shabley Sage. Hello. Then Danielle Hutchins. Welcome back to you. Then Raven Love. You made it, Raven.
Yay.
And that's it for now.
Okay.
All right. And don't panic, guys. If you haven't heard your name yet and you've donated, we just go in chunks.
That's right.
So if you have donated, your name should be coming up very soon.
That's right.
All right. Our next question here is from Samantha Ramirez, who says, I've been having lots of weird dreams with my boyfriend and seeing angel numbers. Any reason why?
Okay, so I do hear that there is divine information. It is important, honey, that you're paying attention to what the messages are that are coming through. I do hear it's important to keep a record of them, okay, because there is some hidden messages, as your guides are saying, so keep track of them. It's really important, okay? Some of the feelings that you're having are leftover feelings from other relationships, though, I hear, okay? So it's not all coming from just him.
All right. Thank you so much. Ashray Cass says, Danielle is my sister. That's
nice.
Cool.
That's fun.
Our next question here is from Kim Sajo Sash. Kim says, I interviewed for an insurance advisor job opportunity last week. Will I get the job?
So I hear it is definitely going to be yours, honey. So no stress. Keep me posted, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Kim. Welcome back, Hanan.
Hi, hello. Welcome.
All right, our next question here is from Ashjoy Kaz, who gets 1 poll from the
All right. I didn't want to let go. You got an extra question.
All right. Ash says, so it looks like my husband is accepting a job back in Michigan. We will most likely be moving. Any info you can give on this? Will it be a good move for the whole family?
So I do hear it is going to be difficult, honey. It does feel like there's going to be a little bit of challenges, but you guys are going to make it through okay. All right?
All right. And extra question, anything my guides would like me to hear?
Okay, so for you, you're very clairaudient, honey. You can actually hear your guides pretty well. One way that they do like to communicate with you is they will do, it's called thought language. You'll feel like a pressure, and then you'll have a thought come in. So it's really important that when you have these random thoughts coming through that you're keeping track of that. I always suggest just putting it in the notes in your phone if you don't have a notepad with you. But it's important to keep track of that, okay? That's something that they are really adamant about. Oh, thank you so much, honey.
Thank you. That was Wanda again.
Yeah, it's so cute.
All right. Our next question here is from Diana H. Welcome back. Diana says, hey, Rebecca, you said I'll pass all 5 of my semester classes this semester. I'm taking an algebra class, and I'm so nervous for the exams and everything. We'll be passing at the end for my algebra class?
You will. It does feel like it's going to be a bit of a struggle for you, honey, but I see you passing it, so don't worry. What I will suggest is get some fluorite, because it helps you just to concentrate. It's literally called the student stone, so go find it and get it in bracelet form. It's really pretty. It looks like this. This one right here. Okay? And it just helps you to stay focused and helps you to remember things, okay? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Diana. Our next question here is from Shabley Sage, who gets 2 balls from the ball!
You got 1 extra question. And we got another extra question.
All right. The first question is, will my son outgrow seizures?
I don't see him fully outgrowing it. What I see is, though, they will get less and less as he gets older, okay? So they're not going to be so intense and so many, and it gets less and less is what I see, okay? Yeah.
All right. Extra question number 1, will we buy our dream house?
It looks like that's about a 2-year plan from now, okay? So it's 2 years away.
All right.
Yeah.
And our last extra question is, will we be financially stable?
So your finances, I do see stability for you. The stability, though, happens more around 2025. Okay, so it's still a couple of years away, but that's okay. You guys will be okay up until then. It's just a little up and down is what they're showing me. So you'll have days or some months that are a little bit more plentiful than others. So it's like that up and down.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Danielle Hutchins, who gets 2 pulls from the bowl and an entry into our big draw.
All right. Good luck. So we got 1 extra question. And I got another extra question for you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Danielle says, do you see the new relationship coming in as a long-term / soulmate or a learning experience?
No, it's definitely a soulmate, honey. Yeah, you've done enough learning is what your guides are telling me. You've been through it all. So, yeah, this is your forever situation.
That's good.
It's time. It's time.
There's their
All right.
name,
Do you have her extra questions and everything? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to put you in the bowl, Danielle, and we will draw this on the next live. So not this one, but one later today.
Yeah. All right. Danielle's extra question number 1. Do you hear a timeline for a new house?
So a new house for you, I hear it is at the beginning. So it's next spring, not this spring, but next spring is what I hear, okay?
All right. And extra question 2 is, what does the woodpecker I keep seeing symbolize for me?
Okay, so it's hard work is what I'm hearing. I also do hear that it is somebody sending that to you. So it's somebody who's crossed over that is sending you that bird. Okay? Feels like a female energy.
All right. Thank you so much, Danielle, and good luck.
Thank you,
our
Shaz.
next question here is from Raven Love. Welcome back.
Yes.
Raven gets 1 pull from
All
the
right.
bowl.
Okay, Raven, you got an extra question, honey.
All right, Raven says, hey ladies, last time I asked when I was going to be moving, and you said in July. Will it be out of Texas this year?
Yes. Yeah, it's out of Texas for sure.
And then extra question, you said Jasmine would reach out in a couple months. I'm guessing that's April. Will it be to reconcile? How will it go?
So what I hear is it is going to be to kind of rekindle things, like rekindle the situation. Start as friends, guys. You really got to rebuild everything, is what I hear. Okay, so it's not going to be an instant. Everything is back to normal. It's got to be rebuilt, is what you guys are saying. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Raven. Our next question here is from Cassie B, who gets 1 point from the ball.
All right, Cassie. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Cassie says, is the job will start in March when I already interviewed for, or a completely new one?
No, I hear it's a new one. You haven't interviewed for it yet.
Yeah. All right. And extra question is, initial S of company still, or do you see another, and will it be a remote position?
No, it's not remote. It's still S, yeah. I don't see remote, though. I do see that there will be some times when you're out of the space, but it's not a remote job. Thank you, honey.
Thank you so much, Cassie. We're just going to do 2 more questions, and then we'll do...
did we hit our goal already?
Yes,
yeah, we did.
All right. Our next question here is from Christina Amazon.
Hello,
Welcome
hon.
back. Christina gets 1 pull from the ball!
And you got an extra question, hun.
All right. Christina says, hello.
Hello.
Recently got hired at a new job, but the person that's supposed to train me isn't training me. Feel like she doesn't like me. Scared to lose the job because of her. Will I be in that job long term?
So I'm not hearing that you're going to be in that particular place long term. It does look like you're going to switch out and do something. It's still with the same company, I'm hearing, but it is a different position or in a different area. I don't think that she doesn't like you, honey. She just has a lot on her plate, is what I hear. And so it's almost like, I don't have time for this, and it was just kind of given to her without her having the time for it, basically, is what it feels like. Okay, so don't try not to take it too personally. It's really that she's struggling on her end.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Liz. Liz says, should I stay at my job or look for a new start?
So they're telling you to stay where you are, but you will be switching. It does feel like in the summertime things are changing. You will be going to a new career in a different place. Yeah. Thank you so much for the gift, honey.
All right.
Okay, 5 free questions.
Before that, I'm going to read our list for after the 5 free, so everybody knows where they are.
When they're next?
Yeah.
All right.
So our next list, and this will be for after our 5 free questions. The first on the list is Caitlin Borges. Then Garrett Jaguars. Welcome back, Garrett.
Yes.
Then
hello,
Hanan. There you are, Hanan. Welcome back. Then Christina. Hello. Then Erica Alcala. Welcome back. And that's it for now.
Okay. So you guys are all going to be right after the next 5 free.
That's right.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's the word.
All right. 5 free question time. Good job, everybody. Our first free question here is from Intuitive Moonchild. Hello, who says, why does Gabriel come in hot after not hearing from him in 2 weeks?
Trying to basically shift the energy so that it's so basically trying to manipulate the energy is what I get. Okay, honey? So just be prepared for a little bit of this kind of in and out like that, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next free question here is from Roxy, who sent all those lovely gifts.
Thank you so
Roxy
much,
says, when will me and Maurice Thomas be in a serious relationship?
So they're saying 2 months from now.
All right. Our next question is from Shaz. Welcome back. Shaz says, we talked like you said. Yay!
Yay!
How's he currently feeling about me and us getting back together?
It feels very positive, honey. The talk was a good thing. Yeah. Yay! Keep me posted, okay, honey?
All right.
Aw, thank you, Wanda. I really like that bear. It's super
yes,
cute.
that was very cute. All right. Our
Thanks, honey.
next question here is from... One moment. From Susanna. Susanna says, any messages from my husband, please?
So you're not alone. That's going to be the main thing I say. What I see with you, honey, is that you have a lot of energies in your space. Husband being one of them, sits at the end of the bed with you. I'm always with you is what I keep hearing. So it's like you're not alone. I'm always with you. Okay, that is the main message. But you have a lot of energies. You have a lot of people with you that have gone onto the other side, but they're not gone. Okay?
All right. And our last free question is from Maria from New York, who says, do you see me ever living in Tennessee?
I'm not getting a yes for Tennessee, honey. Yeah,
All right.
that was a fun one.
That
Thank
was a
you.
fun one. All right, thank you all so much.
Absolutely.
You should be so proud for getting us to 43.5 thousand likes so fast. Our next goal is 80,000 likes, and then we'll do another 5.
Yeah, we're halfway there.
Yes.
Oh, that was
right.
cute.
Yes.
Did you see what happened? No.
No, what
It was
happened?
that bear hat.
Aw. All right. Susanna says, I talk to him every day for the one you said about her husband.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
All
He's
right.
there, so you should.
All right. Our next question here is from Caitlin Borges. Hello, who gets 1 poll from the
All
ball.
When you got an extra question.
All right. First question is, when will Andrew and I divorce?
Okay, so they're saying that divorce isn't going to be finalized for 1.5 years, honey. So it's still 1.5 years away for you.
All right. And will the divorce affect my children in any major way?
It's not going to affect them as you're thinking. It's definitely going to impact everything because everything changes. But it's better than not doing it, is what I hear from your guides. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Garrett Jaguars. Welcome back. Garrett gets 1 poll from the ball.
Sounds good. All right, Garrett, you got an extra question.
All right. Garrett says, everything that has happened this month thus far, do you see Alexandria still reaching out and contacting me? If so, when? Thank you.
I still hear that it's going to be in March, honey. I do think that, although it's been crazy and there's a lot of that negative stuff going on, it's still going to work out for you guys, okay, honey? So just have faith. Really keep your focus on what you want and try not to focus so much on the things that have been going on, okay?
All right. And Garrett says, I'll email my second question.
Okay, that sounds good, honey.
Our next question here is from Hanan. Welcome back, Hanan.
Yes.
Hanan says, hi, love. Hope you are doing well. I'm Hanan. How do you see my future with Ali going currently? Both of us are quiet? Yes, quiet after the talk we had on Friday. What's in his mind for me?
Yeah, you guys are both, you both have the same kind of personalities about moving forward in a relationship. You're both very timid and scared is what I hear. Ali really likes you is what I get. So there's chemistry, which is good. Try to not lose faith, but you guys really, you have to trust that this is going in the right direction, and don't be afraid, honey. Call him and ask him if he wants to go for dinner. It doesn't always have to be on one side. It can be both sides, right? Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys.
All right. Thank you, Chrissy. Our next question here is from Christina. Christina says, is Juan going to come back in and want to be in a relationship with me?
So it does look like with Juan, it is a little tricky, but with the right time frame, yes, I do see that happening. Communication first, obviously, and you guys have to rebuild things is what I hear, but I hear ya.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Erica Alcala. Welcome back. Erica gets 2 polls from the ball.
All right, I have 1 extra question, and I got another extra question. Yay! Thank you, honey.
Erica's first question is, hi, I know our connection is off right now because we work together, but will Stanley still be reaching out in April romantically like previous mentioned?
Yes.
All right. And extra question number 1, how is Stan feeling about me? Wondering if he finds me attractive.
Absolutely. I hear that there's a lot of attraction there. It can be difficult for him is what I hear sometimes.
All right. And then last extra question, have I met my forever person?
No, not yet. Not yet, honey. They're coming in, though. I do hear later this year. Yeah. Thanks, Wanda.
All right. Yes, thank you so much, Wanda, and thank you, Erica. All right. Our next question here is from Elizabeth Perez. Hello. Elizabeth says, when will I get a new job?
Okay, so 7 months is when you're going to be getting what you're looking for, but it looks like you're going to be doing something in the meantime. So there's something in between the permanent or the more enjoyable position. So that's 7 months from now, but I do see you doing something before then. Okay, so within the next couple of months, I see you working somewhere else.
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps again. Hello, hello. Okay. Sandra gets 2 more polls from the ball.
So I have 1 extra question. And got another extra question.
All right, Sandra's first question. What can I do to improve my finances?
Okay, so with you, it's really about the frequency. It's how you feel about money and the stresses around money. So it's really important to get focused on why do you want your finances to improve? How is that going to affect you and the people around you, and why you want it to be different, okay? I hear for you that your finances will shift this year. So this is the year for you for anchoring things and getting a much better situation when it comes to your money.
All right. Extra question number 1. Am I still on track for meeting A in April?
You are. Yeah, that is not changing. You are very focused. There is what your guides are telling me.
All right, and extra question 2. What month will I be moving in?
So not until July is what I'm hearing.
All right, thank you so much, Sandra. I am going to read out another little list here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Elizabeth Perez again.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Then Juan Lenora, hello. Then Fran Kurtz, hello, Fran.
Okay.
Then Anna Abatino, welcome
back.
back,
Honey.
Then Christina Almazan's extra question.
Perfect.
Then Anna Papalia, hello.
Hello.
Then Saraha 1229, hello. Then Sarah Swan, hello. And that's it for now.
Okay.
All right. Elizabeth Perez says, when will I find or meet my forever person in love?
Okay, so they're saying for you the timeline is 8 months, honey. It does feel like that timeline can be moved forward though, so it's not a permanent timeline. So that being said, it means then we just have to work on some of our feelings around relationships and what it is we're looking for, okay? Get really clear, and I do see that moving up to about 4 months, but as it sits right now, it's 8 months from now, okay?
All right. I just realized that I said the wrong let go.
Oh, did you?
I said 80,000, but we're doing 35,000
yeah,
today.
so it's 70,000, right? Yeah. That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I just realized because I was like,
right.
wait a second, every 35,000
Yeah,
likes.
that's okay. So at 70,000, we'll do our 5.
That's right. All right. Our next question here is from Juan Lenora. Hello. Who says, hello, Rebecca,
Hello,
it's
honey.
Nana. Oh, I see.
Oh, hi.
I want to know what's going on with Jackson Flight. Is he coming to see me or what?
So I do see that there is some issues. Yeah, I see that there will be a visit. It just looks like there is some issues. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Fran. Fran gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right. And you got an extra question. Yay!
All right. Fran says, is G a past life connection?
Yeah, you guys have had several lives together is what I hear. Yeah. The last life that you had, it does feel like you were really close friends. Yeah. But you've had lives where you've also been family members.
All right. And extra question, I haven't been able to stay asleep for the last week or 2. What is going on? I usually don't have that much of an issue.
It's going around. There is something absolutely energetic happening for sure, because there's a lot of us that are having that issue. I really feel like there's some kind of energetic shift right now that's going on, and that's what's keeping us from sleeping well.
All right. Our next question here is from Anna Abatino. Welcome back. Anna gets 1 pull from the ball!
Thank you for that. I like those little kisses. They're so cute. You got an extra question, hun.
All right. Anna says, I added Audrey on a social media app, but then quickly unfriended her, but within seconds she saw that and added me back. Was this a good or bad choice I made? Audrey seems happy so far.
It's okay. Yeah, you panicked. It's all good. You guys can be friends. It's okay. I hear it's okay.
All right.
I know the panic though.
And extra question is, I know you said this year would be huge for me on TikTok. How else can I help myself grow and go viral?
Okay, so it's really important to be doing constant engaging, constant videos, that kind of stuff if you really want to grow. So you have to be active. Okay?
All right.
Several times a day, not just once a day, not just once a week, several times a day. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is Christina Almazan's extra question. Thank you, Christina.
Mhm.
She says, you were right. A few lives ago, I asked when you saw me and Shan visiting each other. You said April. A few days ago, he texted and asked me to take a trip with him in April.
Yay.
Do you see what place he will take me to? Thanks.
It looks like a little quaint town. So it's a tiny little town is what I see. Very cute.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, and it's 111.
I love it. That's her timestamp is 111?
What? No, that's the time right now.
Oh.
That's so great.
Oh, you mean on the clock counting. I see.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Apapalia. Welcome back. Who
fun
gets,
to say.
yes, 1 poll from the poll!
All right. You got an extra question.
Send that over now to our live support, okay? The first question is, will I get divorced?
So I hear that there is a chance to not move in that direction, honey, okay? So open up for communication. If you guys take the time to sit and talk, it will stop that from happening, okay? If you don't open up, yeah, unfortunately, I see divorce. Okay?
All right. And when you send your extra question over to the live support, just stay in the chat until they confirm you, okay?
Yes, yeah. Because live support is always very busy.
That's right. And it closes the chat if you leave.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, that's what the problem is before.
Oh, okay.
Our next question here is from Sarah Ha 1229, who gets 1 poll from the poll.
You got an extra question.
All right. Their question is, will my relationship with my mom get better soon?
Unfortunately, I hear no on that, honey. Sorry. Yeah, it does. It feels like it's going to stay the way that it is, and what you're gonna have to do is just accept it. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. And you can send your extra question over to our live support as well. You can find the live support by going to the link where you donated. At the very top, you'll see live support. Send them the email that you used to donate and your extra question, and just stay in the chat for a bit until they confirm you, okay?
Sorry, my lips are so dry. Sorry.
All right. Our next question here is from Sarah Val 1111. Sarah Val 1111. I like it.
Like it.
Who gets 1 poll from the poll?
All right. And we have an extra question.
All right. Sarah's first question is, when will my online business pick up and be more consistent?
Mm-hmm. So I'm hearing that by August you're going to see consistency more then. Okay, so it's a little bit of a wait, but you're doing everything right is what your guys are telling me. Okay, honey?
All right. And extra question, rebranding in March, hoping it will help. Any insight in general?
It absolutely will help. And I hear your online presence is going to strengthen in a really dramatic way. Okay, so it's going to be fine.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just remind everyone, when you do make your initial donation, make sure that you're including your first and extra questions if you're doing a $15 donation or more, okay?
That's right. So if you do a $10 donation, you send 1 question over. If you do a $15 donation, send 2 questions, just in case what I pulled from the bowl is an extra question. If you do 25 or more, send 3 questions over, okay? It just helps streamline it faster, and then you don't have to wait for your extra questions, okay? All right.
All right.
Aw, thank you, honey.
Here.
Terry's here. Terry B.
Oh, hi, Terry
She's
B.
like,
Hello.
Hi, yes, I'm Terry B, the one and only. Hello, honey.
All right, give me 1 second
Yeah,
here.
good idea.
Perfect, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And how long until we're done for this live?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We're 43 minutes in right now.
We're 43 minutes in, so 15.
I'll give you the warning when we get to 50.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, about 15 minutes.
15, yeah. Well, technically 17.
17 minutes, 15 minutes. You round up or down, right?
Yeah.
All right. 1 second here. Our next question is from Tamara Everett. Welcome back. Tamara gets 1 poll from Tamara.
All right. And we have an extra question for you, honey.
All right. Tamara's first question. Will it be a good decision / go okay if my husband finances a vehicle?
So I hear that, yeah, you guys will be okay to do it. It's, I mean, either way, you need it, so do it. This is what your guides say. It'll be fine. Yeah.
All right, and extra question, when do you see fully completing my degree? I'm losing focus.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit distracted. I hear 2024 is when it's finalized. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Tamara, and it's always nice to see you.
Always.
Our next question here is from Amber Lee. Welcome
nice,
back.
hello, Amber. I didn't even see her here on the live.
Amber gets 1 pull from the ball!
You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Amber says, Craig shared he'd like to move in together when we talked. I was excited to hear him say that. I'm a little nervous. Do you hear when, or what do you hear? Thanks.
Don't be nervous. I hear that it's going to happen in April. Yeah. Yay, that is so great.
That is so great.
I love it.
Congrats.
Yes, please keep me posted. I like it.
And her extra question is, should I go to Saskatoon with my sister? I'm not sure because I don't have the extra money for shopping, but want to go, but don't want to put myself into a predicament with payments.
Right.
What do you hear?
Yeah, so you will be a little tight. You won't be able to really shop, so you won't have as much fun. I would hold off. Yeah, just because you will put yourself in a situation where you're going to have to then catch up. No.
All right. Our next question here is from Jasmine. Welcome back, Jasmine. Jasmine gets 1 pull from the ball.
Thanks for the
Oh,
flowers.
I'm having too many issues speaking today.
Are you? Extra question. I didn't notice.
All right. Jasmine says, will Donald start to communicate and be my boyfriend soon?
I'm not seeing Donald being your boyfriend, honey. I see somebody else coming in that's going to be your partner in the next 2 months. Yeah.
Right. And extra question, will I get a job offer before this month is over?
No, it's next month I hear that you'll have a job offer. So March.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Beirut1003. Hello, hello. Who says, when do you see Eric and I together?
2 months they're saying, so right around the corner, yay!
All right. Our next question is from, I think this is Christina again. Let me just
Christina
double check.
Ellison?
No.
Oh, okay. Different Christina?
Different Christina.
I see.
Yes. All right. Christina says, when do you see Juan coming back?
So that's coming just before the summer. Yeah. Right there. It's almost there.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
you, honey.
Sorry, my bad. She gets the pull.
She gets a pull.
Christina
Okay.
gets a pull, yes.
All right. This is Christina's pull?
Yes.
You got an extra question, honey.
All right. And you can send that over now if you have not done so already.
Yes.
Our next question here is Anna
thank you,
Apapalia's extra question. Perfect. Anna's extra question is, will my daughters be okay if we do get divorced? My youngest is very sensitive.
She will be okay. Yeah, they're going to be okay, honey. What I hear is that open communication with them about things, like not obviously bashing or like telling too much, but just be open and honest with them about feelings and things like that. And sometimes relationships don't work out. They're strong enough to handle understanding that. It's better to give them that understanding than to hide it from them, right? Yeah.
All right. Thank you for sending that over. Our next question is Sarah Anderson's extra question.
Okay.
Sarah says, will Jordan and I be in a serious relationship soon?
Yeah, you guys are going to be in a serious relationship by April.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I call that soon. Thanks, honey.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Our next question here is Christina again. Wow, thank you so much. Christina says, will I be happier with Cody or Juan long term?
Oh, I heard Cody.
Right.
For the long term, yes. Yes. That is what the question was.
All right.
Interesting, yeah.
Our next question here is from Maya B. Welcome back.
Hello,
Maya
honey.
gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. And you got an extra question, hun.
All right. Maya says, when will Montrell ask me to be his girlfriend?
Okay, so that is happening right away. Within the next few weeks is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And extra question, will I have a safe delivery when baby is due to arrive? Super nervous about that.
Yeah, it's going to be okay, honey. You don't have to worry. Yeah.
I know. I saw that. We have a couple more.
Yeah, that's okay.
Our next question here is from Reese. Hello. Reese says, when will Angus and I work things out?
Okay, so with you and Angus, it does feel like it's a little on and off, okay? So I do see that there is going to be some bringing the energy back together for a little bit, and then off again, and then on again, and then off again. The first time is end of March is what I hear, okay? Oh, thank you, you guys.
All right. Thank you so much. I think that's Melina sending those.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Our next question here is from David Bishop. Welcome
Hello,
back.
David.
David gets 1 call from the ball.
Good. And you got, he got a big one.
Oh my gosh. Yay!
You got a mini read.
Congrats.
Yay! Congratulations, David. So make sure you email me and let me know that you won today, okay?
Amazing.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right. I'll just read your first question then, David, okay? David says, when do you see me getting a job as a counselor?
So it's right around the corner for you, honey. March. Yeah. Yay.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I'll put the email here on the
Yes.
live.
Sorry,
okay?
it's RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. I believe David has emailed me before, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hasn't he won before?
Maybe.
David?
Yeah, I think he might have. I don't know.
Alright.
I'm not 100%.
Anyways, that's so awesome. Congrats.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to read out our list for after the 5 free,
Okay, and then we'll do our 5 free?
Yeah.
Perfect. So
All right.
just listen for your name. You guys will be right after the 5 free, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Alicia or Sag Astrology. Yes.
Sag Astrology.
On TikTok.
Sounds good.
Then Corey Gerton. Hello.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Then Erica L. Nesby. Welcome back. Then we have, or sorry, no, it was Erica Nesby. Was her
Nesby,
name.
that's right.
Nesby. Then we have, after that, Christina Almazan. Hello again.
Thank you, honey.
Then Robin Griffin.
Nice.
Right, and that's it.
Okay.
Now we can do our 5 free questions. Good job, everybody.
Mhm.
You amaze me with your tapping. All right. Our first question here is from Ruth M, who says, "Is my boyfriend George and I getting married soon?"
Okay, so I hear you guys will get married, but it's 2 years away, hun. So, not soon enough.
All right. Our next question here is from Lindsay. Lindsay says, "Did I make the right decision to leave my job in June? And when will I get a job offer?"
Yeah, you'll have something right away, I hear. So it's right afterwards. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Our next question here is from Caro, welcome back, who says, "Will one of my gifts be developed anytime soon? What gift is it?" Thank
So
you.
you're very clairvoyant and clairaudient, honey. So you do hear things and you do see things. It's really important that you work with both of them in tandem is what I hear, okay? So when you get divine thoughts, I want you to keep a note of them, okay? So don't be like, I'll just write it down later. Write it down immediately as soon as the thought comes through, okay? Because that's really strong for you.
All right. And David won a full reading before.
Nice. Yes, that's right.
All right. Our next question here is from Melina. Thank you so much for all the gifts and joining us again.
Mm-hmm.
Melina says, "Will I see Nino this month?"
Next month, I hear.
All right. And our last free question of the moment is from Jalissa Savannah, welcome back, who says, "Will I get the promotion in March?" Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Well, yep.
Yay!
Keep me posted, okay? Thank you so much.
All right.
You guys are
Yes,
so generous
thank you.
today.
And thank you so much for tapping as well.
Yeah.
Our next like goal is 105,000 likes, and then we'll do another 5
Another
free
5.
questions. And I will just say there is 7 minutes left to donate, and then we'll be turning our donate button off. Okay, everyone?
Okay? For this live.
For
We're
this
going to come
live.
back again later today, but
That's
for
right.
this live, you have 7 minutes left, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for keeping us posted on that.
No worries.
Mhm.
All right. Our next question here is from Alicia, who is Sag Astrology. I love it.
Love it.
Alicia says, "I have a strong feeling I have an ex coming back, but I have 2 exes who seem to love to come back. Is it Kelvin or Steve? And one, please."
So I do hear Steve is definitely very pushy energy that way. By April is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Corey Gerton, who says, "Can you see when me and Victoria are going to get back together?"
Oh, next month is what I hear. So you guys are going to be communicating and starting to reconcile starting next month. Yay!
All right. Our next question here is from Elle Nesby. I think that's Erica Nesby, who gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. We have an extra question.
All right. Their first question is, when will Nat reach out to me via text/call?
Okay, so over the phone, I hear it's still a couple of months away, but I do hear that there will be communication through social media and things like that. So likes on posts, that kind of stuff before then. Yeah.
All right. And you can send your extra question over to our live support now with the email that you used to donate, okay? Our next question here is from... moment. Christina Almazan, again, thank you. Christina gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. And you got an extra question.
All right. Christina says, clarification, my new job is hiring for front desk receptionist. You said you saw me staying there, but different positions. Will it be for the receptionist position?
I hear, no, not the receptionist. It looks like it's going to be something else that's going to open up and they're going to move you over to it, is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Christina, you can send your extra question over as well to our live support with the email that you used to donate. Our next question here is from Robin Griffin. Welcome back.
Yes.
Robin says, hi Rebecca, hello. You told me our next baby will be a girl. What zodiac sign do you see her being? Gemini, Cancer, or Leo? Thanks.
I heard Virgo actually, so I'm just going to say, I don't know when that is. Is that September, I think?
Virgo is September, I think, yeah.
But it feels like on the cusp. So whatever comes after Virgo, it's like the cusp of that.
Virgo, I think it's Scorpio Virgo? No, that's October.
Yeah.
Anyways, Libra.
Oh, it's Libra, yeah. Libra.
Okay, so Virgo? Cool.
Virgo/Libra.
Keep us posted.
It's right on the cusp is what I'm
going to write that down. Virgo. All right.
There, I got a bunch of people saying Libra here too, so we're good.
All right. Our next question here is from Brittany. Hello. Brittany says, will me and Chris be in a committed relationship together soon? If so, timeline?
Okay, so with you and Chris, what I hear is it's a little bit of a back and forth with you guys. So it does feel like sometimes you are really into each other and then you take a step back. So I will say that it feels off and on for you guys, okay? The commitment part, I'm not seeing it really happening for a while is what I get. Okay, honey? Sorry.
All right. Thank you so much. And I will say a 3-minute warning. 3 minutes until our donate button is turned off, everyone.
4 minutes went fast.
All right. Our next question is from Alicia Cheney. Welcome back. Always nice to see you.
Yes.
Alicia gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Alicia says, hi, ladies. Always happy to see you. I woke up feeling sad and missing Rachel terribly this morning. Do you still see her reaching out? When?
I do, honey. Again, March for you. Yeah, you guys will communicate in March. Yeah.
All right.
I know it's hard.
And her extra question is, do you see me coming into any money, like a raise at work or anything?
I don't see a shift yet. I do hear, though, by the end of the year, you do have a lot more money in your pocket. Okay? So there is a shift then, but not yet.
All right. Thank you so much, Alicia. Our next question here is from, give me one moment. Okay, I was just making sure it was the same question. Our next one is from Reese. Again. Thank you, Reese. Reese says, when will Angus and I be in a serious relationship after seeing him in March?
Okay, so what I hear for you guys is that the seriousness is pretty much immediate once you talk about it. So, right away. That's what I hear. Right away.
All right.
No resistance at all on that. So, there you go.
Our next question here is from Christina. Her extra question. Christina's extra question is, when Juan comes back, is he going to want a long-term relationship with me, or is it going to be a hit it and quit it type of situation?
No, I don't get it. It's a hit it and quit it type of thing at all. I hear that it will be a long-term, honey. Again, you guys have to approach it in the right way, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And I will just say, someone said, I donated, but I didn't write a question. Okay, Rachel A., please send over your question to our live support, which you can find at the link where you donated as well. It's at the very top. Send it with your question and the email that you used to donate and your donation amount. And we can get you answered.
That's fun. That was so cute. Thank you for that.
All right, I'm going to just read out another list here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Hannah Roan. After that is David Bishop again.
Okay.
Thank you so much, David. Then Stephanie Talbot, welcome
Hi,
back.
Stephanie.
Then Chastity, welcome back to you too.
Welcome back, yes.
Then Erica's extra question, perfect.
Perfect.
Then Christina's extra question,
Nice.
Perfect.
You guys are
and
doing
that's it
good.
for now.
Yay.
All right, Hannah says, will Mikey try to come back into my life soon?
I hear yes. By April, you guys are going to be communicating, is what I see.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just say that is time for our donate button.
Okay, so for this live, the donate button is being turned off. We will be back on again in a few hours after this live is done. We're obviously going to finish everybody who's here now and has already paid, okay? So don't panic. We're staying until we're done.
All right. Wanda says, I subscribed but didn't give a question. So at the very end of the live, you're entered into our end of live draw, which will get you a pull from our giveaway bowl. And
That's right.
that is either a free question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, or a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light.
That's right.
All right. And you'll understand how that all works at the very end.
Yeah, so stick around to the end, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from David Bishop, who gets 1 pull from the bowl.
All right. You got an extra question this time. I was thinking, wouldn't that be so great if you got another mini? Thanks for the phone. That was cool.
David says, I'm going to be taking my licensed chemical dependency exam soon. Will I pass in the first try?
Yeah, I hear you will. Yeah. Don't panic. Don't worry. You'll get it.
All right. And extra question, do you see what company I will be working for?
Okay, so it looks like the company has 2 names to it, so it's abbreviated is what I'm seeing. They're showing an M, honey, that's all they're showing me, but it's 2 names that go with it, okay? Yeah.
All right.
You'll find it online is what I hear.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Talbot. Welcome
Nice.
back. Stephanie gets 1 pull from the bowl.
All right, Steph. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Stephanie says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi, hon.
I have a chance of another remote job with the CRA, which I really want. Will I get it?
So you could take that job. Yeah, absolutely, you'll get it. Yeah. Go for it if you want to. Yeah.
All right.
It'll be easier than the other one.
And Stephanie says, I'll send my second question to email. Thanks.
Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. Thank you so much. One moment here. Rachel A., yes, we understand that you sent a $10 donation. Could you please make sure that you send your question over to our live support with the email that you used to donate? That's the only way that we'll be able to get you answered.
That's right.
We
That's
need your
right.
question.
Yes.
Our next question here is from Chastity. Welcome back. Chastity gets 1 pull from the bowl.
Good. All right, Chastity, you got an extra question.
All right. Chastity says, hi, ladies. Who are my youngest daughter's guides?
Okay, so there is an older woman with her. She feels like a grandmother energy. It's not her grandmother, but that's how she comes through, is like a grandmother, very caring, very loving, very wise, giving her a lot of education. She also has a young one, female energy with her, like very young. I would say maybe 13 at the most. Very young age. And that is her creativity. That's where the creativity in her comes. And then she has a male energy as well that's watching out for her. That's her protector. So she has 3. Thank you so much for all that. Thank you.
All right. And extra question, any message from my guides?
So you're doing things well, honey. I think you need validation that you are actually on track for things. So I'm going to tell you that that's what they're telling me to tell you, is that things are going well for you this year and you are doing a good job. So don't stress, okay? Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Erica. Her extra question. Erica says, what is delaying or preventing Matt and I from reconnecting?
So what I hear is it's just sitting down and having a conversation with each other. I feel like it's the communication, honey. So making that connection, you gotta push for that. Okay? And once you do, it's going to just open the doors. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is Christina's extra question. Christina says, "You're right again. Shan is opening up more, is expressing more of his feelings. Feel like he wants to ask me out, but scared. Do you see him asking me out soon? Month, or is he afraid?"
I do hear he's afraid, honey, but I do see you guys having that conversation, so don't worry about that. It feels about 2 months away, though, okay? Yeah. And again, just be open.
All right. Our next question here is from Elizabeth Perez again. Thank you so much. Elizabeth says, "Will I get into my ultrasound school program this year, or will I have to wait?"
No, I don't hear you have to wait this year. Yay, yes, you will. You will get in. Yay!
All right.
Yeah, it's a short list of people that can get in here.
Yeah. Our next question here is from Diana B. Lynn, who says, "Will Dan want to reconcile with me? Thanks."
Okay, so there is reconciliation energy. What I hear is take it slow. Don't just go in full bore. Make it a slow process, okay? You guys are really warning not to rush it.
All right. And one moment here. Thank you so much, Diana. I just see a couple questions about donations, so I'm going to go over that really quick.
Our donations closed for this life.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yeah. Donations are closed for this live.
Yes. I'll go over it on the next live.
The next live. Come back to the next live. We'll be back here in a couple of hours, okay, you guys? And then we can, we'll allow you to donate again.
That's right.
Donations are closed for this live, so we're going to end this live soon, and then we'll be back again in a couple of hours.
Mm-hmm. But at 105,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions.
That's
and
right.
we're almost there.
That's right. So tap, tap, tap.
Yeah. And at the end of the live, we'll be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers in the comments.
That's right.
And just one of you in the comments.
That's right. One of our audience members. So stick around to the end.
All right. Our next question here is from Kay Jaslyn. I believe that's Carissa, who gets 1 pull from the ball.
All right. And you got an extra question.
All right. First question. What type of housing should I be pursuing in our Bellingham adventure? House, apartment, mobile home, RV, or build?
I hear house, honey. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The building's going to take too long. Won't work for you. That's what I hear.
And extra question. How do I help my husband? ADHD meds, depression meds, or mushrooms?
Okay, so what I hear is with the depression meds, that's not going to help at all. Meditation, definitely alternatives, but do it with supervision, okay? So there are places where you can do that with supervision. Yeah.
All right.
And ADHD meds is not the problem. Yeah, that's not going to help either. But do it with supervision. Medical supervision, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. I do see someone asking about the big bowl. If you want to go over that really quick.
Okay. So this is not this live, but the next live we're going to draw for a full reading. It's going to be the last one that we do on the live, like this. Okay. So if you do want to be added in, just come back for the next live. We'll be on in about 2 hours after this live.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're following me, just push the little bell so that you get the notifications when I'm on. It's always a good idea to clear your cache, because sometimes if your cache is full, TikTok won't let you know that I'm on. Okay?
Yes, and don't worry, even though this is the last draw that we're doing like this, it's just making room for lots more giveaway things that we're going to be doing. And we'll go over all that next week.
We're going to go over all that next week. That's right.
All right. Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez. Scared me.
It meowed. That's so cute. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. That actually scared me. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I didn't see who sent that. Spiritual strategist? Yeah, thank you.
It was cute. I liked it.
All right, back to what I was saying.
Yes.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez. Hello. Veronica gets 2 pulls from the bowl and an entry into our big draw.
Awesome. All right, I have an extra question. And you got another extra question.
All right. Veronica's first question here is, should I start getting my real estate license?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely, you should.
And extra question number 1, what investments should Alfredo be doing to be successful?
So I hear natural resources, honey. Okay, so get him to focus on natural resources.
All right, and extra question number 2, general, please.
Okay, so thank goodness. Going into March, it does feel like it's a lot better month for you. A lot less stress, lot less drama. Okay, so take the time right now to consolidate your energy and be prepared because there's a lot of movement next month and you're going to need to be energized. You need to be full of energy, so you need to really consolidate yourself this month. Okay, honey? Here you are, Veronica. I think this is like her 3rd entry, right?
For
Or her
Veronica,
second
yeah.
entry? 3rd or 2nd?
It's 2nd or 3rd, yeah.
Well, you're in here more than once.
Thank you so much, Veronica, and good luck. Our next question here is from Turi. Welcome back, Turi. Turi says, they get 1 pull from the ball.
Okay. All right, Turi, you got an extra question, honey.
All right, Turi says, hi, I guess you were right. I'm back. Dang it, LOL. But about Mylene, she was hanging out with someone else on Friday. What do you see there?
Don't worry about it. That's what I hear. Don't worry. Don't overthink it. Don't stress about it. It's all good.
That's good.
It feels platonic to me.
All right. And extra question, any advice on how to make her miss me or like me more?
You don't have to worry about that, honey. Just be yourself and keep working on you, okay? The more you are the person you want to be, the more you're going to be desired, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Adriana. Welcome back. Adriana gets 1 pull from the ball!
And you got an extra question, hun?
All right. Adriana says, Daniel wanted to see me last night, but I didn't go. Why did he want to meet up?
Okay, so it feels like there's a resolution that needs to happen, and communication really needs to happen, honey. So don't be afraid. Go. It'll be a good thing, I hear.
All right. And Adriana, you can send your extra question over to our live support now with the email that you used to donate, okay? Our next question here.
Do you have a big list?
Is, let me just check.
Just because we've hit our goal, so
No, okay. It's not big.
It's not big? Perfect, okay. So we'll get to you guys in a second,
yeah.
Okay? We're just going to finish the
We
list.
have four more questions on here, and then we'll do our 5 free, and then we'll just finish up our last ones.
Sounds good.
All right, our next question is from Julie Cake Tech. I do believe her name is Julie. Julie says, can you tell me when things will get easier at work?
Okay, so it feels like it's about 3 months away for you, okay, honey? So a little bit of testing. What you can do is you can get some tourmaline and take it with you to work, okay? So you can get it in bracelet form if you'd like. So tourmaline is this black stone, or you can wear it in a ring form or pendant form, or just stick it in your pocket, okay?
All right, thank you so much. Our next question here is from Christina once more. Wow. Thank you so much. Christina says, what do you see with my business going forward? Okay,
so your business is moving in the right direction, honey. I do hear that you need to have a bit stronger of a online presence. So if you can get your online presence cleaned up is what they're saying. So make sure everything looks sharp and looks professional, that kind of thing, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Kimber. Welcome back. CK Feather.
Yes.
Kimber gets 1 pull from the ball!
All right. Wait, that's 2. There we go. Got an extra question.
All right. First question. Hello. Will my hubby ever be nice again? It's been rough.
He will, honey. I do see that there will be a shift this year. Okay? I know it is rough.
All right. And extra question. How is my mom's health?
So your mom does feel like she's slowing down a bit, but she feels like she's sticking around still, honey. It does feel like she will need a little bit more physical support soon. So you may want to get looking at her for that, okay?
All right. And this is our last one here on this list, and then we'll be doing our 5 free. So everyone can start putting in your free questions.
Or put your free questions.
I'm sure some of them put 5
I'm sure they do. Or would, yeah.
Our next question here is from Belinda. Welcome back, Belinda. She gets 2 pulls from the ball.
All right. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to replace this one. I have 1 extra question. So one of these days I'm just going to pull it right apart. 2 extra questions for you, honey.
All right. Belinda says, is Ricky starting to develop feelings for me? If not, when will I start to see a different side of him?
I hear he is actually starting to develop feelings. I feel it within the next 2 months you're going to see a different side of Ricky.
All right. Extra question number 1. Are there any past loved ones with Ricky?
So I do feel a grandmother energy with Ricky, yeah. And she leaves feathers is what I hear, so you may want to ask him if he finds random feathers.
All right. And last extra question is, will Ricky and I ever get pregnant again?
I hear that it will happen, but it's still 4 years away, honey. So not for a while, okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you all so much, and thank you, Belinda. It is 5 free question time!
5 free question time! Yay!
We were at 111.1 thousand likes.
Nice.
Love it. 1111.
1111. Wait, 1111.
1111.
I did one too many ones. That's
See.
okay.
All right. Our first free question here is from Monique. Monique says, will I need to be induced or will I go into labor on my own?
You will need, you'll need induction. If you're going to be overdue is what I hear. Okay? So you will need it.
All right. Our next question here is from Melanie. Hello. Melanie says, when and where will I meet my soulmate / divine love?
So it looks like it's going to be at some kind of a function with your friends. So like a birthday party or some kind of a party, it looks like. And you're going to be introduced. It's an acquaintance of somebody you know. And it's this year is what I hear. Later on this year, though. Yeah.
Hey, thank you both so much for those gifts.
Yes. Thank you everybody for all the gifts.
Yeah.
You guys have been fantastic.
Our next question here is from Lex. Lex says, will my next role still be in HR?
Yes. Yeah. This is where you're supposed to be is what I hear.
All right. Our next question here is from Iggy. Iggy says, will me and Soul be reconciled by April?
I hear that you guys will be talking by April. I don't see reconciliation, though, for a couple of months after that. Okay?
All right. And our last free question for the moment, possibly for the live, we'll have to see, is from...
Thank you, honey.
Kayla. Kayla says, will my HCG tomorrow be where it needs to be? Healthy baby at 6 weeks ultrasound?
I see it might be a little elevated, but I do hear the baby's okay, honey. Okay? Yeah.
All right.
So don't panic.
Thank you all so much for tapping away. I'm always so impressed.
Me too.
If we can, our next goal is 140,000 likes, and then before we end the live, we'll do another 5 free questions.
That's right.
All right.
I've seen you do it before.
Yes. Our next question here is from Adriana, her extra question.
Nice.
Adriana says, when will Daniel ask me to meet up again since I didn't go yesterday? If so, where will we go?
So I hear within the next 3 weeks that you guys will communicate again, okay? It does feel like it's just going to be out, it feels like a lunch type of environment, so restaurant is what I'm seeing.
All right. Kimber says, will you be on later tonight?
Yes.
Yeah. In an hour or two.
A couple of hours, yeah. Yeah, maybe an hour or two. I guess you're right. If you can, put the little bell on and make sure you clear your cache on TikTok so you get the notifications when I'm on, okay?
All right. 1 second here. Is there anybody else that we have donations from? No worries, Kimber. Thank you for joining us.
Do you want to ask on the live if there's anybody who donated that is waiting for their question?
Yes, is there anybody who has donated and still not heard their answer yet? I can let you know if we have your timestamp or if you need to send it over to our live support. Oops.
Did you just go out by accident? Yeah, that happens a lot. I do that sometimes when I'm hurt of liking things, and then it just goes up. I'm like, no. Doesn't seem like anybody else, eh?
No. I'll give our mod a moment here.
Definitely.
Yes. If there's anyone who still has extra questions that they have not sent over yet, or if you would prefer to send them by email, please let us know now or do it now.
Okay. So Veronica wants her
Veronica,
timestamp,
yes.
and Rachel saying
Rachel
she
A.
donated,
I
but
sent my
waiting.
question to live support. Okay, Rachel. Make sure that if you did send it to live support, send it again. Stay in the chat
Until they respond.
Make sure that you sent the proper email with the
so the email that
one
you used to
donate.
donate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My train of thought.
That's okay. It's okay. So send it again. Just stay on the chat until they've confirmed you. Okay. So they'll tell you, okay, confirmed, and they'll send your question over to us. Okay. So just stay there until they're done with you.
All right.
Mm-hmm. You're just getting Veronica's now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right, where are you, Veronica? There you are. Okay, so Rachel, next time you donate, please make sure you go through the link in the bio so your question doesn't get lost, okay?
Did she go through the website?
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
So it's better if you go through the link in the campfire link tree there, honey.
Campsite.
Campsite. I don't know why I always call it campfire. The campsite, because that's where everything goes directly to our moderator. Okay. So you really have to just go that way. If you go through the website, you always get lost. It's a different site that it sends you to, and then we don't even know that you're there. Okay.
All right.
All right. So Veronica's is what?
Yeah, I sent
109.03.
yeah, 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 3 seconds. There you go.
All right.
They sent it. They said, okay, I should get it any second now.
Perfect. And that's then our last one. So then everybody can
think
start.
so, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah. That's okay. You don't have to be sorry.
Yeah, no, it's
you
all
didn't
good.
know.
We just want to make sure that you get answered.
Yeah,
as
we
soon
don't
as
want you to have to
donate,
sit and
want
wait.
you to
That's
have
right.
to
That's
wait.
right. That's right. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay, we got it.
Rachel's question
Got her.
is,
Yay.
did I make a mistake messaging my ex Mike?
I hear you did. Yeah, you don't want that reconciliation there, honey. Yeah, you guys have lots of warning bells. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sending that over, Rachel.
Yeah, that's a hard situation, hey.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. No, sorry, the donate button is turned off right now, but we will be live again later in an hour or two. Okay.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on the page.
That's right. All right. So should we get everybody to put their names in yet, or is there anybody? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. So everybody, we're gonna do our draws now. So put your name in. You guys know how this works. Purple heart if you've been here before. Look, Brittany's already doing it. Yellow heart if you're brand new. So your name with a yellow heart if you're new, and your name with a purple heart if you've been here before.
And this is for prizes at the end.
That's for prizes, yeah.
Well, more like gifts.
Well, yeah. Either way.
But either way.
Gifts
because you guys do so great tapping.
You do. You guys are fantastic.
Sending gifts and just being generally awesome.
That's right. And being here, which is always fun. What was our goal for our likes?
140.
140. I feel like they could get us there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I've seen it before. I've seen it before.
Everybody tap away.
We'll get there. Yeah, that's
end.
right. If you get us to the 140, we definitely will. We're close. We're already close. Okay. So who should we do first?
Our subscribers.
Sure.
And how many?
Let's do 5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're going to do 5 swipes for our subscriber.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is Fran, Janie W01. All
right, Fran. Okay, honey, you got an extra question. So what I'm going to get you to do is send that extra question over to my email, and I'll answer you after the live. It's RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com, okay?
And make sure you include your TikTok username.
Yes, please include your TikTok username and let me know that you won the poll at the subscriber poll, okay?
That's right.
Yes, thank you for writing her name down. Awesome, awesome.
Fran, Janie, OW1.
Okay.
Okay.
So
next is our audience member. Let's do 7.
7?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
That's funny. I heard that number actually. Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is Sharnay Frank, who is new here today.
Oh, nice. All right. You got an extra question. Oh, it's kind of blurry. There we go. So send that over to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com, honey, and I'll answer you after the live, okay?
All Alright,
And
so
now
make
it's
sure
gonna-
you include your TikTok
Yes,
username.
please include your TikTok username. And
And
now
I'm going to
it's-
put the email here on the live so you can
Yeah,
just-
that sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
There you go.
Okay.
Congrats.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to do the little thing.
Oh. And now for the top gifter.
Our top gifter today is Spiritual Strategist.
Nice. All right, let's call. What did she get? Extra question.
Congratulations.
All right, so send that over to my email with your username. Let me know that you were the top gifter. I can see you there. And send your question over, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
I'll put it again. Just take a screenshot if you need to keep it. There you go.
I think it's in my link.
It should be in the
It should be in my
the
link as well. All right.
Thank you
you guys.
all
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
We're at 130 likes.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do
Almost
5 free
there.
questions. Let's do 5 free questions. Go ahead, put some in. You're close enough. You guys worked hard. All right. I'm not seeing questions. There we go.
All right. Our first free question is from Julie, who says, "When will Frank and I speak to each other?"
Okay, so next month I hear in March. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Elise, who says, "Will Romeo approach me soon?"
Yeah. Yes, it's right around the corner for you guys. Within the next 3 weeks, I hear.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Rosa, welcome back, who says, "Will I keep my car in May?"
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Bella, who says, "Will I get a promotion next month?"
I'm not hearing a promotion next month, but I do hear one in the fall.
All right. And our last free question of the live is from Wanda, who sent all those lovely gifts
thank you,
today.
Wanda.
She's our
Yes.
top number 2 gifter.
Number 2 gifter, perfect.
Wanda says, "Will I keep my car?"
Yes, I hear you will keep your car, honey. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stress around you right now. It's going to be okay.
All right.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for
so
joining us
much.
on the live, and we will be back on again in about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2. Put the little bell on if you're not already.
Yeah.
All right.
Our winners were Fran, who is our subscriber.
Yeah.
Our audience winner was Sharnay Luca, and then our top gifter was Spiritual Strategist. Thank you all so much, and
Yes.
congrats.
Yes, and we'll see you again in a couple hours, okay?
All
right.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.
everybody.